CAC-TV.
Hey, this is Liz Allen from Nobody Beats the Liz. Today I'm reporting on behalf of CAC-TV, and we're interviewing Shurik'n tonight at BB King's for the This Is Hip Hop International Hip Hop Show.
Bonsoir, bonsoir.
I might be a translator tonight, just in case.
No.
If you we're good in English.
I'm cool.
I can do either or, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So I personally was super excited to find you on the bill for tonight because I grew up listening to your music and to I Am. And if you could explain to the listeners a little bit about yourself and your group I Am, and I guess maybe a brief history on your group and the importance of your group to the history of hip hop in France.
The I Am group we've been rhyming for 25 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've known you for about 15.
Yeah. We start in 88. He's the DJ actually, Chaos. He's the DJ of the group. We start 25 years ago, mostly.
86.
And 86, 87. I was dancer at the beginning.
I know.
Yeah, and
very good dancer.
And we always kept in touch with here, cause some of us came often or always here, like I don't know, like 2 or 3 months by years.
In New York?
Yeah.
How did you all meet? I mean, you all are from Marseille?
Yep. At the beginning, the hip hop crowd in Marseille was small, so on se voyait tous, on se connaissait tous déjà de vue, quoi. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? On s'était tous déjà vus, donc you're gonna have to translate this one.
No problem. So basically, they all knew each other from the scene in Marseille because the scene was very small, kind of like in the independent scene in New York where everybody knows everybody. So that's kind of how they met each other, from meeting, just seeing each other at various shows.
Yeah, but we were at some different part of the hip hop. He started DJ, I was dancing. The other one was rhyming straight.
And Akhenaton was producing.
Akhenaton was rhyming.
Just rhyming,
right
no
from the
production.
beginning. He did dance, he didn't produce at the beginning.
I was a DJ not like since 86.
Yeah.
Since 83, 84.
Wow.
He's a library. He's a library. He knows history.
That's good.
And the reason why we took this name and we hook up to this hip hop culture is that there was some language and there was some percussion that was talking to us, but we had to do it in French because we wanted to talk about our history. So we were like, okay, we're gonna do the same, but we gotta do it in French because we gotta speak about some happened around us, around the city, around the country, but we don't know what happened over there. We can rhyme in English without living there.
Exactly.
And that's where we start.
Yeah, but in a US style, anyway.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, actually, I grew up listening to hip hop and R&B in France, probably around between '96 and 2001, and I did notice that in the beginning, a lot of the music that came from France kind of copied the American style, and I wasn't very happy with it because I felt like it's a whole different experience.
Because you know it's a totally different country.
It's a different country, it's a different experience, so you can't talk about someone else's experience,
Without knowing that.
They did it in French, but it felt like it wasn't their music.
Yeah.
And during that time, maybe like 98, 99, it really started to develop, and you guys, you, I Am, and many other companies and many other groups, like NTM and other artists, Busta Flex and Ultimo Puccino, just a whole bunch of people. But they really developed their own music and their own brand, and there was a style of French hip hop.
That's what we had to do from the beginning.
Exactly.
But still, even it's a different language. A flow is a flow.
Exactly.
Feel me?
Exactly. I was just telling someone today while I was on stage, I was like, I know you don't know, but this is artist, for example, Busta Flex. Busta Flex, well, he has an amazing flow.
Yeah.
He raps in French, but he has an amazing flow.
Yeah,
if you were to try to do that in English or copy it, it wouldn't be as powerful.
Yeah, but it's strange because we can catch the flow. From the beginning, we had the flow. And it was more difficult for the American to catch our flow. After a while, yes, but not in the beginning. I was talking with Chip Fu and we made a studio session, and now he knows. Like even he don't speak, he can catch the flow. He can catch my flow. You know? Even I don't understand what he said, I can catch his flow. So different language, but same culture
Exactly.
still.
There's another thing that I was explaining to another friend is that in France you have a lot of collaborations. For example, you'll hear Shurik'n and Chip Fu.
Yeah.
When I went to Paris, I heard something with 113 and Flavor Flav in the
Flavor
car.
Flav, yeah.
You'll never hear that here. Never,
no.
ever.
No.
And it's a shame.
Yeah, I did a track too with Eric Salmon back in France, in
You
Paris.
know, in France, you go to Europe, anywhere, you'll hear that. Like, that'll be on the radio, you go to a show. You come out here, and nobody knows what you're talking
Especially
about.
with La Saga.
I was
what
just
we did, La Saga.
explaining that. La Saga is one of my favorite songs ever.
With Royal Fame.
Exactly.
Yeah.
From I see the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah,
affiliate.
yeah. I mean-
And that is a classic song, but you will never hear it here, ever.
Oh, what I know is ça c'est pour l'anecdote. Hein. One day, DMX came in Paris on a radio show. He heard the track we produced, the La Saga,
No blah.
and he killed it right on freestyle on
Yeah,
stereo.
the song
And he wanted to have it, but it was too late. It was out.
old.
It was a song we made with Method Man and Redman.
The one we met with Meth and Red, because we did a song too with Method Man and Redman.
And he say, "Oh, I want to be inside too." And on the radio, he make a
He make a verse.
special
He
version
drop
for the
a verse
radio.
live on
Radio stations do like
drop
a special drop
verse
where
on
you
it,
do
The
it.
yeah.
radio is I am Method Man, Redman, and GMX.
And he put the DMX verse, so we're kind of happy. And we all know that Nas one time drop out a bootleg.
Yeah, with
avec le Demain c'est loin instrumental.
Instrumental.
Demain c'est loin. The instrumental.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he
I
put out a
mean-
bootleg. I have it. I have it in France. The
mean-
bootleg.
I met him. He told me he's a large professor. Did it.
I see Large Professor a lot on the scene
Yeah.
in New York. It's very, very well respected. What's your opinion on, for example, French hip hop? How is it received here? Do you know if what your music is getting any reception in the U.S. or is it? Because a lot of French artists, they come out to New York, but like the last time I saw a French show was Science Super Crew at SOBs.
Yeah.
You know, it was very, very well received.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen something like that since then, up until today, for example.
We actually try to. We try to maybe next year or we try to come with the whole group to make
Maybe
our
for
show.
Special show for the new album. It's coming out
When is the new album coming out? Do you know?
next year.
next year. I don't
I'm working on
really
the
know.
solo on my second solo for the end of this year, and next year I Am is coming back.
So, Ujvi was your only solo album?
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow. That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
That recording.
But I work a lot. He recorded it.
I was the engineer in my house.
He was the engineer. This one we did it on his house.
Wow.
For real though.
The album turned out to be amazing, classic.
Yeah, people are still talking to me about it.
People still talk about it.
I'm the first surprised by that, because
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be.
yeah, but it was a long time ago, but still. I mean, in France it's different. In France, you know that the music is changing. But with French,
But you're
'cause
still
it's-
relevant, though.
But the writing in French, that counted a lot. A lot.
A lot of music
So the
that's
music,
just
the
now
music with the
getting to
time is
people.
going somewhere, but the lyrics stay.
Exactly.
In France, it's the lyrics first.
But
the music.
that's the way music should be. It should be that every song that you put out is something that you hear it
Yeah.
10, 15, 20 years later and it feels just like brand new. Like for example, when people were promoting the show, someone put a link to your video for Samurai.
Ah, ouais.
And I haven't seen that video in so long and I played it on my phone on YouTube and I got goosebumps. Shout out to I got goosebumps and I'm in my house like, woo! Like I haven't heard that song in so long, you know, and it still gets me so excited. 15 years later.
Yeah.
That's the testament to great music.
Yeah. I'm happy with that. I didn't know it was like that till I went out on tour with the group and everybody was talking to me about this album. Talk to me about one phrase on one song. That I was
But
like,
I
yo.
think in this period we made a lot of good stuff. The album I Am, the Ujevi, I did the Sadil.
Yeah, Sadil
with
too, Sadil
the all big
Yeah, because
big
I Am
rapper.
the all I Am group it's almost like between 15 and 20 albums.
Wow.
Solo and group
Yes.
included. Yeah.
But in 98, 97, we had a good inspiration, I think so.
I
Yeah.
definitely agree. I agree.
With the solo Shurik'n of Akhenaton and Imhotep, we made 5 albums, and this album stay in this French history. When you
Yeah,
check
that's right. So we lucky.
when you ask some people from the top of this period of French hip hop, every
They put out
time
those
it's
albums.
our album
Those
are
albums.
on the top.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
we're happy.
We happy,
We want to do the
but
same
it's
now.
not finished.
We want to do the same now.
But it's not finished.
It's not
No.
finished.
No,
So,
hip hop.
who are some of the artists now, maybe that you respect in France? Because I haven't been in a long time. I haven't heard a lot of the music now. So, who are some of the artists out in France who are, really making waves?
You got some Oxmo.
Yeah,
Still.
You got you
That's
got.
what I'm saying. I was
yeah,
I was telling someone, I was like, a lot of the people who you would consider old school or classic are still relevant now. I don't even like now when I listen to the radio, all those people from the 90s still putting out music, still putting out music.
Yeah, of
and I don't
course,
hear a lot of
of
new
course.
kids. I don't hear a lot of new
For the
artists.
new stuff now,
There's few.
it's hard because
Because
we don't know
there's
the
some
group.
new generation that listening hip hop too. So there's some new guys. Of course there's a lot of them. There's Booba, there's
But we don't-
Lafouine, but it's a
but-
different.
But
It's,
they're still
Yeah,
from
but-
Yeah.
a while back.
yeah, but it's still, but they're more into this rap game, and we're more into this hip hop culture.
Exactly,
So
it's different. Okay,
Yeah,
for you, what's the difference between rap and hip hop?
the way to do it and the way to thinking and the way you see it. Rap game is to get everything you can. Hip hop culture is to share everything you can. It's different.
So rap is all about the money, and
It's not about
hip hop is about the
it-
culture. And
not the money. It's just get. To me, rap is just about
Famous?
having shit.
being famous,
No, having a lot, having the
materialistic.
yeah. The more you have, the more it is. Hip hop culture is more. We share something. It's more about what you give. It's not about what you're coming from or where you're coming from or what you have in your pocket. It's what you give.
It's about your skill. It's about your talent.
Yeah, of course, what you give. I mean, skills, talent, and everything. You gotta have it all.
Are there any last words you may want to say?
No,
the
just
people of New York?
No, just happy to be here. Hope to see you guys soon in the real I Am show. Enjoy this party. This party tonight is fucking hot. There's a bunch of people that are coming. Raekwon's gonna be here. I heard some name I'm not supposed to say, but a lot of big name are coming. So I see you. Take care.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us.
No problem. Thank you.
I am such a fan. Like, I grew up on your music, and I was so excited that you were coming to
Oh,
New York.
thank you,
So
thank you.
I thank you so much.
Merci à vous.
Il n'y a pas de
Merci
quoi.
à vous.
Merci à vous.
Merci, vraiment.
Hi, this is DJ Keops.
Shurik'n, du groupe IAM. Et you're watching CAC-TV.
Say back to you, Billy.
Back to you, Billy.
Back to you, Billy.
Crazy on CAC-TV.